ready for some tag team action here. It'll be Sasha Banks and Naomi defending their tag titles against Sonya Deville and Mia Yim. Stephanie McMahon has got a vested interest in this one. Sonya and Mia have been aligning themselves with Stephanie. And it's for that reason you gotta think that they have been given this opportunity. And look at those jackets. Mia was worried about this, but I don't see why. They look smart enough. You're on brand, ladies. What's wrong with that? Sonya, I think, is fully invested in this relationship with Stephanie. Mia, perhaps not so much. But you gotta know one thing for sure. They'll be on the same page tonight, pulling towards the same goal of walking out of Summerslam with tag titles around their waists. They've had mixed fortunes so far, and this is a really huge opportunity that could take them to the next level. It's gonna be interesting to see how they go against Sasha and Naomi. Speaking of which, here they come, the WWE World Tag Team Champions, Sasha Banks and Naomi, and boy have they embraced being champions here. Since winning the gold, they've been dressed in nothing but gold and silver. Oh boy, they are true champions from beginning to end. But don't let that fool you. They are serious competitors here. They are hugely talented, and between them, they have taken on all comers so far, and no one has found a way to beat them. Will Mia and Sonya do it tonight? They've got to be underdogs, I'm telling you. With championship advantage, with a lot of experience, Sasha and Naomi are just too good to bet against. But then again, we saw yesterday on SmackDown that Stephanie McMahon had a master plan for tiring them out ahead of this match. We saw Sasha go one-on-one with China and Naomi one-on-one with Bianca, and that's gotta be a factor here. It will have taken a lot out of both of these women. What a kick from Naomi to get things going. Oh, and another big one. That's impressive. And tagging Sasha in almost immediately. Interesting tactic. Oh, look at that. Sonya gets on top of Sasha. Maybe Naomi, you'd have done better to stay on top of Sonya there. The honest truth is that Sasha and Naomi have not defended their titles as often as you might have expected them to. So there's a chance that beyond fatigue, they may be a little ring rusty here. Sasha's certainly taking her time to get back to her feet after being thrown out of the ring by Sonya, and that doesn't bode well. That suggests that there's some tiredness there. Perhaps they aren't quite match sharp. Sonya now with Sasha. Oh, but Sasha coming back. Elbows to the gut there. Gets herself free. And then big shot. But no. Sonya avoids the clothesline. Hits her with a big kick. And she's back on top now. For Stephanie McMahon, who I'm sure will be watching tonight. She would love Sonya and Mia to claim the tag titles. She'd view that as a victory for the LCW universe, for the corporate machine behind this universe. And you gotta think she will pull out all the stops to allow them to win this. Sasha, though, getting started here. She's getting on top of Sonya. A good DDT there. And will she use the opportunity? She will. Naomi's back into the ring. We saw Naomi fight in a losing effort against Bianca Belair last night on SmackDown. But she put everything into that match. And quite honestly, it could have gone either way. So she will be absolutely They're exhausted tonight, you gotta think. Mia whipped outside of the ring, and Sonya posing it up in the ring. Don't underestimate how much it'll take out of you being thrown out of the ring and having to climb back in to face your opponent once more. These things add up, and Sonya is experienced enough to know that. Naomi, though, getting on top of Sonya, and I think this was a mistake from Sonya. She should have stayed in the ring and waited for Naomi to come to her. Instead, she took it to the floor, and she's 2-1 down. Mia sees that, and she's coming around to make sure her partner's alright. Doesn't look like Sonya needs anything further, though. She's back into the ring and facing up to Naomi. Now taking Naomi to the corner, and is she gonna bring Mia into this for the first time tonight? Doesn't look like it immediately. She's still got plenty in the tank. Look at that shot. She's working over Naomi in the corner here, and takes her down to put more hurting on her. Now she goes for the tag. Mia coming in. Here we go. What she got for Naomi, a big knee to the jaw. And then, whoa, look at that. Heel to the back of her head. And tagging Sonya back in. Interesting tactics here. Mia seems to be saving herself. Maybe she's waiting for the late game. For when Sasha and Naomi begin to gas. Cause you gotta believe, the longer this goes, the harder it becomes for the tag champions after their exertions last night. Naomi bringing Sasha back in. They're gonna need to rotate tag as often as they can to make sure they're both fresh. Good kicks and chops there by Sasha, and now sends Sonya off to a neutral corner. Look at this. Oh, lovely move. Jumping up onto the top rope and ending in a hurricane runner. Fantastic agility by Sasha Banks. And the crowd are loving this. They really are fan favorites, Sasha and Naomi. But it ain't about who's cheering for you. It's about who can get the job done. Look at this. Sonya is still going strong. She's been in there for almost this entire match, and yet she still looks fresher than either Sasha or Naomi. And now Sasha with a series of suplexes. This is good work, and that will have taken a lot out of her, but it will have taken a lot out of Sonya too. Now knee to the midsection. Oh no, Sonya coming back. Oh, and a superb kick to the face. That one was huge. Now snapmare takedown and a knee to the back. Sonya's really focusing on slowing both Sasha and Naomi down. Great suplex there from Mia. And once again, she's going for the tag. It's little and not all that often from Mia tonight. Sonya is really doing the lion's share of the work. Oh, look at that knee to Sasha. Now stretching her out on the floor. Is Sasha gonna tap out here? She certainly isn't. Fights back at Sonya. Good punches to the face. But Sonya, look at this. Just not giving Sasha room to breathe. And sending her off into Sonya or Mia's corner. Whoa, big move out of the corner there for Sonya. Now going for a suplex, but no, Sasha reverses. Great effort there from Sasha. And a knee to the face. And she'll head for the tag here, surely. No, looks like she wants to go for a pin. Bad part of town to do that if you ask me. And Sonya kicks out at 2. Now Sasha will go for the tag. And Naomi's back in. Hopefully, she's had a chance to rest up a little bit. Good work immediately by Sonya. Oh, and look at this. They're exchanging kicks. But Sonya takes Naomi down and pounds her on the canvas. Now Naomi, oh, that's a good move there. And she's going to bring Sasha back in. And it's Mia in, tagged by Sonya, who rolls out of the ring. She may finally be feeling the pace of this match. And there's nothing wrong with letting your tag partner do some of the work for you. That's why it's tag team wrestling. Sasha seems to be getting on top of Mia here. And look at this. Sasha has her in a submission. And could this one be over? No. Mia counters and into a pin. But Sasha kicks out. Boy, oh boy. And Mia could be the wild card here. She should have absolutely loads of energy. Oh boy, look at that. Should have absolutely loads of energy here. She's not had to do much work. Sonya's really taking it for the team so far. Sasha with a bulldog though on Mia. And it don't matter how fresh you are, you still gotta be at your best if you're gonna compete for titles here in the LCW universe. Lovely leg drop by Naomi. Then a knee across the chest of Mia. And Mia just ain't having the impact you would have thought she would. Naomi now, taking her back to her corner. But Mia, elbows to the gut. And then a boot to the knee. Now look at that move. Naomi could be in trouble. Oh no, it's only 2. That was close though. Big offense from Mia, and this is a bit more like it. Looks like Mia's had enough for now though. Bringing Sonya back in, and Sonya has at least had a bit of a rest. What she got for Naomi here? Submission maneuver on the floor, slowing down the pace. And Sasha's into the ring to break it up. Sonya there, shots to Sasha. Mia was in to help support her partner, but was out again without doing anything. Mia, I think you need to pull your weight a little bit more here, if you ask me. Sonya is doing just so much work, and you're stood there on the apron, gawping away. Look at this. This is what happens. Sonya, who was focused on Sasha, is now being taken out by Naomi, who had an opportunity to recover and then creep up on Sonya. And look at this move. Naomi's really got Sonya in trouble. This is what happens when you don't work as a team. And Mia, if Sonya is pinned here, this is on you. You better get in the ring and do something. But no, she ain't coming in, and Sonya kicks out. My God, if they win this match, you might as well give both belts to Sonya, because she is really doing this one single-handed. Now Naomi, going to the top turnbuckle, and she flies, but Sonya gets out of the way. Well done, Sonya. And wait a minute, this one could be over. Mia's in, so Sasha, but Naomi kicks out. Oh, yeah, I thought this one was done. And then Mia going back to the apron, while Sasha is still in there tying it up with Sonya. I really can't see what's going on with Sonya and Mia tonight. I know Mia hasn't been as happy as Sonya in working with Stephanie and taking on some of her tactics. But you're fighting for the damn titles here. Work as a team. Sonya, she really is impressing tonight, holding down a match against our tag champions single-handedly. Naomi misses Sonya there, but then a kick to the midsection and a sunset flip into a submission maneuver. And Mia coming to the aid of her partner. It's more like it, Mia, but then straight back out. And Naomi going for a pin. And I don't know if Mia broke that up or if Sonya was kicking out, but it certainly seems that Mia is getting more involved. And that's important if her and Sonya are going to lift the titles here. Naomi Oh boy, leg drop to the gut of Sonya. Now what's she looking for here? No, Sonya counters into a suplex. Sasha and Mia are fighting on the outside. And finally, Mia's doing her bit. What's Sonya going for here? Is it gonna be? Oh, it is. This one could be done. Rest counting. And it is. Sonya Deville and Mia Yim defeat Sasha Banks and Naomi. Stephanie McMahon will be delighted with this. She's got her hands on the tag titles vicariously. Sonya Deville and Mia Yim are new tag champions.